I was at a doorstep of James Browne on Tuesday, and he said that the weather warning system had to be looked at, re-examined. It's been in the works for some time. Fast forward to the next day and Wednesday, and the storm damage becomes a lot clearer, particularly in his home turf of Enniscorthy.
Yes.
And the reason I think he went on Southeast and was so strong in his commentary about Met Éireann, which he accused of withholding information.
State agencies in general.
Was because this was his home turf. He would have seen the damage done to Wexford and other parts of the country. He would have seen the businesses in his home constituency. And effectively, let's face it, he's the minister for storms. He's the minister for the response of these things. Interestingly, I thought Met Éireann would have put out more of a robust defence.
Yeah.
They did put out a defence on Wednesday evening, which was effectively saying this was fed in. It was fed into the directorate. There was warning of localised flooding. But I think what you're seeing here a little bit is, in terms of James Browne's commentary and going, I mean, I think, as I said to one of our colleagues, Darragh O'Brien made similar comments as well, and he would have been housing minister not long ago. I wouldn't have expected the government declaring war on the Weather Office to be on my coalition bingo checklist for the new year. But anyway, there's always a bit of blame game going around with these storms. This has been a theme, though, since this coalition was formed. There's been this steady theme of shifting the blame, as it were, onto state agencies, whether that's local authorities, too slow in planning, whether it's, the HSE, whether it's now, in this case, Met Éireann.
And this kind of takes it out of the politics realm slightly, but when you see a yellow warning come in, I think as a population, as a country, we look at a yellow warning and we maybe don't take it as seriously as we would take an orange or a red.
Yes.
And I wonder, is that part of the problem? Because we do see in a yellow warning, for example, which is what a lot of counties got, is that there is risk that rivers will burst their banks and there is chances of localised flooding. So it is in the yellow warning. It's just that not a lot of people took it maybe as seriously as they thought, but especially in Enniscorthy, it was dramatic. Like the footage that we saw coming out of Enniscorthy was extraordinary.
I think if we take the political blame game out of it for a minute, there's two things going on here. One is, as you're correct in saying, is the weather warning system. James Browne would have made this point during the week, during Storm Éireann last year, when it went from red to orange. People think the worst of the storm was past, and the man actually lost his life during the orange warning. And it's the same as you're saying for the yellow warning. On the other hand, there is this problem we've had for a long time of our flood relief schemes not being up to scratch.